everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jam. This is my jam. And today I kind of have a review for, well, I do have a review for you. I don't kind of have a review for you. I get asked a lot of times about what bags are best to start with if you wanted to dip your toes into luxury. And I have a few bags that I think are tried and true, fantastic bags that I think are good. Number one, I tend to buy pre-loved more so than anything because I just think it's affordable, sustainable, more affordable, not affordable, sustainable, just a good way to do things. And there are tons of bags to choose from. And one of my favorite bags of all, or brands, is the brand Mulberry. But I have a hard time with, I think Mulberry's luxury, but I don't know that that comes across as one of the big names in luxury. And let's say you want something that's a big name in luxury or bigger, kind of like Louis Vuitton and stuff. And to me, the bag that comes to mind that's a good starter bag, good quality for the money, is Celine. And Celine does a number of bags. They have a lunchbox-like bag. They have the luggage line is my favorite. Right now, I only have 3 of their luggage line bags.
Only.
Yeah. And it's the Nano Tote. And I think these bags, for the money, if you want a luxury brand, are the best. And I'll kind of go over why for you here. Number one, let's just put my little tape measure down. Well, okay, let's get to the basics of the bag. I'm going to switch gears here. I was going to do it different. I think this is a cute little face. Some people see this as a face, like eyes and a mouth, little tongue hanging out. And I think it looks super cute. So number one, I like that. So let's just look at the outside of the bag. I love the attention to detail. These really don't serve any big purpose other than number one, they do protect the bottom of the bag. You have that. They're not really feet, but they are an additional piece that's put on there. So it not only looks unique and if you know, you know, but it does serve a purpose to protect the bottom of the bag. This little zipper area, I'm not sure what this was for. Maybe.
Why are you putting your finger in its mouth?
Quarters. Maybe you could stick some iPods in there. Thank you for flustering me. But just a nice little touch. It's quiet luxury. It only says Celine right up here. And again, though, this is a bag that if you know, you know. This is a pretty unique design. The sides are flexible. They tend to fan out, especially as the bags get bigger. This is the Nano. There's a micro, and it just kind of goes up.
The bag can get bigger?
Well, it comes bigger sizes,
oh,
yes.
Okay.
And it's got the nice handles here. Now, it also has, though, a strap that is obviously removable. It is not adjustable, but honestly, nowadays, there are so many different ways that you could take this strap and make it shorter, like number one, that you could always kind of tie a knot in it. I've seen that done. I've seen that done with other, especially Louis Vuitton bags, that you can make it shorter if you'd wanted to. There's extenders. We all know there's like a dress up your purse and all the other places that come out with really good straps. So the fact that it's detachable, I think, is phenomenal because you can use this any way you want and or put something else on it. So you have that for it. But I like to hold it mainly handheld. Could you put it on the crook of your arm? Yeah, maybe. If you have really small hands and want to try to get your hands through there, it would be able to do. Clearly, the handles go back far enough. I just wouldn't do that. Now, the sides then are where you see they're kind of gusseted here. They make the bag much, much wider than you'd ever think it would be. Or they can go in if you don't have as much to carry. Obviously, this is where one of your straps hangs onto. The backside has another really unique feature. I don't know if that's what it's for, but I put my sunglasses in here. So I always think, when I think of Celine bags, I always think of them for spring and summer because I absolutely love wearing a nice pair of sunglasses and then being able to shove it in here when I'm walking around. Nothing happens to them. And I know where they are, so it's not like I'm looking for them or fussing through my bag or wondering if I left them in the car. Nothing, they're in there. The top has a zipper closure. It only zips over part of the bag, but that's really all you'd need. The little tail here you could leave out if you wanted. I shove it in there. I like how that looks better. Their zippers are nice. Open up like that. Now, another thing to point out is the piping. Their details are just, I mean, they're phenomenal. There's no rubbing. There's no wear. And the bag is piped like that just everywhere. I mean, it's just phenomenal. The details and the work that goes into these. Now, I'm just going to take, I keep a bag organizer in here just because I think I could be messy. So I'm going to take it out of here, hush. And just to show you the interior. Now, the interior of this bag is like fully a suede, like the other side of the leather. And it's orange as well. There is one slip pocket, but otherwise it is just a nice big compartment. Now, the dimensions of the bag here, just to give you an idea, are, let's put that on here, 8 inches across. Now, this is what's awesome. I mean, this bag can fit everything but the kitchen sink in it if you want it to. I mean, it's not one that's just bigger down below. It actually is bigger at the top. And just give you, let's get an average size here. Just 4 inches across that way. And height, just for ease, we're going to do it from the back here. Say about 7.5.
Almost 8.
Almost 8 inches in length. So, but again, you know, it kind of folds out to get a lot smaller if you have less in it. You also could train these to go in. I don't know why you would, because I think that you always want more room, not less. So that's the basics of the bag. The other thing that I think is phenomenal about Celine is all the different kinds of bags they have. So again, this is a pebbled leather in this beautiful orange color. The color is gorgeous. It's it holds its color well. Just a beautiful bag. My first Celine bag, Nano, was actually this one. And Celine is known for doing kind of multicolored bags. So this one has like a suede, soft suede, or like a nubuck almost texture out here. And then it's got like a calfskin leather. That's green. You got blue. You got gray, like nubuck leather again over here. Again, the back. And then the interior of this one is, take my organizer out. Again, this is all leather, all blue leather inside. This is a actual leather like this, not the back side of, the leather like the suede type it has. This also comes with a strap. This one strap is blue, like the leather on the bag, and silver hardware again. I don't know if I've seen other color hardware. Oh no, I definitely have, because that's silver, and this one actually is gold, not silver hardware. Never mind, it's gold hardware in this one. Again, I like that. And then the only bag that I've ever bought brand new from Celine was this one. I wanted a bag in denim. And I saw this from Celine and I fell in love. Love, again, the leather trim details on it, but then the blue denim on the front and sides and back of the bag. The bottom is just fully leather. And then the interior is, again, I have a bag organizer in here, but it is actually all the brown leather, like is on the front of the bag. So, this retailed, I believe I want to say like $2,200. It might have been a little bit lower because of the partial denim on the front. But again, Celine bags don't hold their value, kind of like Dior. And you can get, if you're watching, you can usually get a really good deal on a Celine Nano for right around $1,200. I've seen them as low as $800 in pretty decent condition. And I've also seen them upwards of almost $3,000 if you're talking black. Everybody seems to want black. So or some really rare kind of cool colors will go. Those not only will hold their value, they'll go for more than retail. But all in all, I think they're a fantastic bag. So I just wanted to do a little review on them and let you know, like, if I was just starting out in luxury, I liked a more quiet luxury brand, but still something that had its own distinction. I would totally recommend a Celine bag, one of their luggage lines. Like for me, the Nano Tote works, but again, they're micro, they go up from there. Beautiful bags. So that's my review for you today. If you have any other questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I absolutely love when you leave comments. I answer everybody's comments. I really, really appreciate it. Helps me get to know you a little bit better. Is there a bag in my collection you'd like me to do a review on? I'd be glad to do a review on any of my bags. Anything that I can do to help you out at all in making decisions, or if you have questions about other bags. If you haven't already found me over on Instagram, you can find me over there at James Jam as well. It's JAME_S_Jam. Usually post over there about once a week. I usually do a reel showing you my bag of the week and what fits in my bag. Post videos here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get up to 2,000 subscribers. Doesn't cost a thing. You can even hit the little bell notification. It lets you know every time I put up a video. But that's all I have for you today. So until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching.
Did you wash your hands before you put your finger in the bag's mouth?